My name is Coach Alejandro Arellanes. This is my 4th year here at Austin High School. This is my 2nd official year as head baseball coach.
All right, Coach, you mentioned your 4th year overall, 2nd year as a head coach. You kind of came in at the last second last year, found out at the last minute you're going to be taking over the helm. What's it been like having a whole year to get ready and having that year of experience underneath your belt?
Yeah, this is, last year was my first official year. The 2 years ago before that was the interim year. So kind of ironing some things out. 2 years prior to that, but last year, was our first year we could lay our foundation of what this program is and what we're made of and what we're trying to do for the future.
Well, obviously a tight district, just down to 7 teams this year, but a lot of good teams in the district, very concentrated. What's your outlook heading into the season overall here for Austin High?
Yeah, smaller district, meaning, the race is a little bit more open for the 4, 5, and 6 teams. Realistically, we are on paper supposed to be, teams. If we beat those 2 teams and sweep those 2 schools and maybe slip a game or 2 for the other rest of the schools, and we can land a playoff spot. But right now, we're focusing on 1 game at a time, not looking ahead and just living in the moment.
Well, kind of like you, having a little bit of experience under your belt, you got a very experienced veteran team. Talk about some of the seniors and the guys that played a lot last year and what they're going to do as far as building the foundation this year.
Yeah, what's great about this senior group is I coached them as freshmen, so that was my first official year here at Austin High. So them and I have a really close connection. They know what to expect, what kind of expectations I have for this year. The chemistry is great. We have 4 or 5 3-year lettermans. So super, experienced team, pitching wise, playing time, and just mentally it's ready to go.
You may just touch on it just now, but what are some of the strengths of this year's team in your opinion?
Again, I said, experience on the mound in those, tight moments where, some games last year against Dripping Springs or in years past against LT where, we lost the game by 1 or maybe 2, but we had those chances. I think this year, with the experience we have and the same mentality, we can be able to close these games out.
And what are some of the weaknesses that you see that you want to try to work on here in the earlier part of the season to get ready for the district race?
Yeah, I think we want to emphasize, scoring runners that are in the scoring position, which, second base, third base, whether it's a hit and run, putting the ball in play, a small ball, just closing out those games where we're tied or down by 1 or 2 in the later innings. But definitely, score more runs and have guys come in the 4th or 6th inning to close out the games.
Well, you talked about being a smaller district. The teams in here, Lake Travis, Westlake, even Dripping Springs, really, really good baseball teams. What would it mean to you to get Austin High kind of entered in the same conversation as those teams? Yeah,
what's funny is, all we need is 1 game or 1 inning or 1 hit to, really get inspired and to go and run with it. So, yes, they're great programs. We give them their respect, but, any team's beatable here, and we've seen baseball for as long as I've been alive. Like, there's ways to win, and we just got to find those ways to win.
That's the beauty of baseball, right? Any final thoughts here?
No, super excited. Year 4. This is my first graduating class that I, officially have coached when I first started here. So, I have high expectations for these guys. From any sophomore who's on the team or junior, we got to feel comfortable enough to put anybody in that same position or same spot to, still compete out there.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.